Look at the dumpy face. Look at the dumpy face. No, listen, the videos have just turned into me bullying you, sir. Look how dirty my Guardians of the Galaxy rug is. That's his fucking slobber. You cunt. I'm a saggy dog. Oh, do you know what? I could actually, one sec. We'll get back to actually. Look what I have to have. Look at this big pillow fucking thing, because I'm such an old fuck and my back hurts. I've got to have like a pillow thing on my pillows. There's just, look how depressed Steve the Slothy. Oh no, you're quite happy. No, you're a bit actually, hello. That's, fuck me, no wonder my girlfriend looks at me with disgust. I think that's how I look on her couch. Imagine trying to get up for some. You're like, hey, I want to get up for some, you know what I mean? And I'm on the couch going, yeah, love. Yeah. Come here, love. Come here. You want, come here, love. Oh, yeah. What the fuck am I doing? I really fancy a Kinder, what the fuck are they called? What the Kinder, not Kinder Brand New, Kinder Brand, the fucking tiny ones. A dog barked from outside the hither. Optimus is on the alert. Optimus is on red alert. Go! SEAL Team 6. It's SEAL Team 6. Go. Oh, has that got a vein? Like veins. Veins freak me the shit. Ooh. Veins freak me the shit. Oh my God, I am disgusting, aren't I? I mean, even at this day and age, Funko Pop Dan's just... Is you'd rather just get with that, wouldn't you? I want to, you know, it's just Kinder Chocolate. Just, hi, Roman Reigns, just Kinder Chocolate. Fucking told you I'm like that fucking... Hello. Do you want some of this? Fucking song in my head all day that, I took a peel in a beefer to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, I felt 10 years older, but fucking it was something to do. Something to do. I can't keep a girl. Oh, soon as the sun come up, I've made $1 million and spent it on girls and you know what I want to like me. You're never gonna like me. You want to step on the roller coaster all alone. You don't want to bus like this. You do a bus like this. Oh, yeah, we got one. We done our weekly Venusaur. Weekly, this is all the videos come down to now. I'm like, oh, look at that long hair. I need to get, somebody needs a fucking nose trim. Have just come down to me, like zooming in my face and going, because I've... it's actually quite funny. I find that how can you be that fat? You wobble your head and your tits. Fuck off. What though? Samson's cock in 28 years later, the Bone Temple, and 28 years later, that's gorgeous cock. You know, sometimes you look at a cock and you go, that's it. That's a gorgeous cock. Like when I'm sat and I look at mine and my fat's rolling over it, mine's just like me. You look at Samson's, you're like, that's the cock. We had I just did it again, didn't I? The lovely little health lady coming to work a couple of weeks. Well, I say a couple of weeks back. Last week? No, this. When did it happen? This week. Basically sat down and did all my stuff and that. She basically just went, "Yeah, you're fucked. Actually, there was some bits I actually did quite well at. So your boy's not as unhealthy as you think he is. I actually could do with another chocolate bar." Do you ever wake up at like, fuck, you see when I get up early, because we got to get up early for work, I always have a fucking hankering for chocolate. It's always, I need something chocolate. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's like a demon or a tapeworm inside of me. It's just like, hey, fat boy, get some chocolate bar, you fucking healthy. Point where, you know, fat people, like, they start to sweat and like the shirt, like, I'm going to have to keep constantly doing that. So I get a bit of air in or just stop, you know. Yeah, so I'm fat. But I mean, I used to be skinny. In fact, you want to see something proper creepy? I'm going to shock you a little montage. We made some weird AI shit at work with that fucking the weird AI that I think is going to get banned because Elon Musk's a bit of a freak. I think it's the AI that people have been using to be like, make them naked. But I got the app and I made myself get like saved. Here's a weird thing of me and AI. Go, there's a nice little compilation of fucking weird. And maybe do I have to like then disclose there was AI used in this video because I know there's a big like AI war, isn't there? Like, hey, art is for the humans, bruh. No, AI shouldn't be doing art, bruh. I thought they got like edited there. The woman who did my health thing, she was like breathe in, and then you have to breathe in this thing like, and then she's like keep breathing until you've got no breath left. And I was like. And as you're doing that bit, she's going, keep going. And you do it 6 times. I'm fucking, and then like back to back. And one of them you have to do it slow. One of them you have to go like proper quick. I was like, this fucking bitch is gonna kill me. She was actually quite lovely. It turned out that she liked Lego as well. And I was like, got a girlfriend, love? She was like, yeah, I've got Lego. And I was like, got a girlfriend, love? Actually. And I had to like elbow her in the jaw and like run out and be like, fuck the police. It's just how shit goes at work. We should maybe do this corner a bit more often. It's a bit more cool and figurey. There's like, I could have put the visual guys light on. Hi, Forehead, if you're watching. Forehead's the deserter that left my work a few weeks back. Just a massive forehead, a bit of a prick, little deserter. So if we were in the trenches together, you know, was Charlie everywhere? I know for a fact he would just bail and run because he's got a forehead. On a scale of like 1 to proper ugly, how like am I like a little bit cute? Am I like a little bit cute? I know I'm annoying, that's not a problem. I understand that's why I'm not going to get anywhere with life. Somehow I have a very pretty girlfriend that, you know, but like, how... I know I'm fugly. Fugly's like, that's fine, but like, have I got like, you know, if I was in the nightclub, not Avicii, that song's going again. I took a pill and a believer, so Avicii, yeah, it was cool. And if I'm... Yeah, dancing, would that be appetizing to anybody? Anybody new dust? Anybody new dust? What video are we doing? It's fucking news, isn't it? I got confused because my Switch is out. I'm gonna do some record some Pokemon Legends GA battles. Anybody, let me know how much you would pay for a testicle pic. Not a penis, testicle. Because I'm up to date with Lego pretty much. You know, birthdays coming up and whatnot, so I know if the fans are getting this on a Lego. So expect a lot more Lego videos coming in the next 2 weeks. But the Pokemon £600 set, as much as I'm like, I want nothing to do with that. Pokemon and Lego are fucking me off. How can I get 600 bar? I want it. So if a testicle pic is worth it, let me know. I'll get one sent out. £600. Do I have to tell my girl? If I start an OnlyFans, Forehead, ask your missus because I know she's gonna want some of this. Is it cheating if I just start sending like blokes my testicles? And not only that, actually, I watched Heated Rivalry a few weeks back. Well, last week, whatever it was, with my girlfriend because it's a phenomenal show. Oh my God, what a show. Yes, it's sexy, but it's beautiful. And I was like, the girls like men's bums. And my bird was like, yeah, girls like bums. Girls like a nice plump bum. But do they like bollocks? Like, they're not a bit gross and a bit like turkey saggy thing. Like, the girls, you know how lads are like, hey, check out the fucking tits on that, like, hey. A girl's like, hey, fucking look at the bollocks on that, hey. Is it the same? I know my girlfriend's like looked at mine and held and be like, oh, they're weird, aren't they? I don't know if that's just me and my weird. What am I going on about? Oh my God. I actually want to know, I don't know if you can or not, if anybody at YouTube HQ, combs through my videos. I know, like, because we're, like, dead small and, like, the view count's, like, not exactly fucking groundbreaking, but I wonder if they do look good. Let's actually see what this dickhead that's been uploaded constantly for the past God knows how many years, what he's actually doing. And I'm going, me bird said me bollocks are weird. To be honest as well, men in the locker rooms, if there's loads of other men going around getting changed, you are being, like, showering going. You're looking. As much as they say, I'm not gay, I'm not looking at your dick, I'm not looking at your penis, we are looking. If there's cocks flying about and you're in a locker room, whatever, you're looking at a dick. It's happening. I'm sick of straight men being like, I don't look at dick, I'm not gay. We're all fucking gay. We are all absolutely gay. If there's a penis flopping about, I'm best believe I'm like, well, look at that penis. It's out a little bit because that Thanos head's like moving slightly, but it's because my fat foot is on the table. Well, that's fucking Voltorb. It was mudging it. I thought it was right. Look at the dust on Batman. Jesus Christ. But anyway, visuals, it is a Canoes News. Should we get crack-a-lacking with story number uno babuno, where we have, all right, this is just one, it's a bit of a meme, because it's not funny, but it's just, one side of this isn't funny, but one side of it's, like, funny, because experts warn that World War III could happen before GTA 6. Now, the World War III bit, obviously not funny, whatever. The funny side of things is, I actually think, I'm not a GTA player, don't get us wrong, but I am involved in, like, the meme. There is a point where you go, right, okay, we had the GTA trailer, we've had all this kind of shit, GTA 6, is it actually ever coming out? Again, I won't be playing it or anything like that. I'll watch people stream it and shit, but whatever. But we're out at the point now, I'm going to say, yeah, we might actually be, like, fully at war with, like, Donald Trump waking up being like, Greenland's mine, I'm going to have Greenland, they're definitely mine, best takeover ever, being in Venezuela. I still, to this day, don't quite understand what Venezuela were doing. Yes, I know my head's in, like, the clouds of Star-Lord and shit. It should be more grounded with the news. But Venezuela, he's ticked that off. Is he going to tick Greenland off? If I see, like, Donald Trump walking down my street, am I like, are we fighting? What's happening here? Am I being taken over? I know my girlfriend would be fucking raging. I'll probably be like, depends. If Newcastle have just been smashed, I'll probably be like, yeah, do what you fucking want, mate. That's a joke. But yeah, GTA 6, we're more likely to find me on the front lines being like, frag out! Rambo when it runs headband and shit, not knowing who I'm fighting. There was once a skirmish years ago with loads of people, and I wasn't quite sure if I was on anyone's team because everybody blended in with tracksuits and shit, and I didn't know what was going on. I stood out because I'm stood there with long hair and like, so I'm he's against just the Grebo cunt. I wasn't sure who's on whose team. It was confusing and I didn't like it. I had no idea what was happening. But yeah, GTA 6, will you be at war first? It looks likely. We're going to stick with the war shit here. And I don't know if this has been cleared up, but hopefully it has. But apparently, US promised Iran nuclear peace talks and accidentally sends warships instead. It's like if, let's say, the big forehead that I used to work with, he's a big guy, you know, he's got a bit of noodle arms, there's a bit of beef there, he's actually quite a handsome bloke. Say if he just all of a sudden, this is a hypothetical if his girlfriend's watching, just suddenly, like, decided to take my girlfriend out on a date, and I was like, hey, me and my pal, Mark Henry, are going to smash your head in. And then, like, I messaged him being like, do you know what, Mark Henry, you know, he's not coming anymore. I'm going to come out, we'll have a crack, we'll see what happens. And I turn up, and Mark Henry is still there with me, and he's like, hang on a sec. You can't be like, oh, we're going to have peace talks, and they're around like, hey, spot on, we'll have peace talks, we'll chill it out. And they look out the window and they go, you know, with the binoculars, they're like, did he say he's bringing peace? And they're like, yeah, we rang him, it's all sound, he's going to come. He's got warships, and they're like, oh. What? It's like me coming, like I said, rocking up, trying to have peace talk with you, and I rock up in a tank with like 12 Uzis attached to me. They're like, are we here for peace or what? No, it's just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case you decide to be like, I'm not going to sign on that paper. All right, sweet, no worries. Missiles blown up, and I've seen what their warships can do. I've seen Transformers. Another one to blow your little mind's visuals. Another one to make you go, oh, wow. Oh, wow. I love a little moment. Like I watched earlier, a man show me how to remove a piece of bread from a plate. How to remove a piece of bread from a white plate. It said white plate. I don't know if that was it maybe subconsciously racist? It could have been, but a piece of bread from a fat plate. But this is a new one. A new study finds that books contain words. Now you're going to sit there and go, oh, wow. I fucking love a brain dead, on the nose, absolute what the fuck are you going on about thing? Because everyone's like, that's not funny. But I think the fact that it's not funny makes it funny. This is one of the ones where I tell my girlfriend, because she hates my jokes. You're one of the ones who's just like, I can't do this anymore. I've physically, I can't do this anymore. And I'm going, I can't, honestly, I can't do it. I can't be with you. And I'm going, it's one of them ones. What the fuck? I didn't know this. This is a new fact. You can put it down as a factoid, as a new bit of lore that we've unlocked in the world. But the reason why apples fall from trees is because they get tired of holding them up. Now, that makes sense because I've learned a lot about trees lately. That's right. I've become a bit of a botanist. Where like you can apparently like trees can tell like other trees and shit and other bits of plants or whatever. They're like, hey, they're getting eaten up somewhere, like by like fucking deer and shit. They could be like, oh mate, deer are eating bits and bobs from here. Make yourself taste minging. They can make themselves taste minging. So this probably would make sense. Like a tree's like they're sat there like for years. Trees live for donkeys, don't they? Like, and there's apples. And they're like, hey, fuck this. But carrying these apples, fucking yeah, you can't be fucking, and they have to drop them. It makes sense to me. The reason why apples fall and drop is because the trees get tired of them. This is just like, this is definitely American. This is, and no offense to you Yankee Doodles, but some of you are. But one woman claimed McDonald's made her kids fat, suing for obesity. So she's going to rock up into the courthouse and be like, Your Honor, yeah, my baby boy ain't nothing but McDonald's for 5 years. Now he a fat little fuck. I'm suing for obesity. And the judge gonna be like, here, boy. I say, boy, yeah, boy. Why do you claim here on my cocktail boy? That you a fatter boy? I don't know what accent that is. You ate at a McDonald's, boy? No wonder you fat as fuck. Because she's gonna be like, don't call my boy fat. It's the correct terminology is fat as fuck. He's gonna look at her and be like, obviously, you eat McDonald's, you get fat. It's like, I will never twine or be like, why am I so fat? Because if you see my lunch at work, you should see what I eat when I'm at the house. The only time I can't really stuff my face too much is because my girlfriend, if I'm like, oh, a bit of chocolate, she's like, you can have 1 bar. And it's not fun. I have to have at least like 5 bars of chocolate to at least be satisfied. You cannot quell the demon that lives upon me and enters through my anus. So yeah, a woman's claiming her kid's fat because all the fat fuckette was McDonald's the fat fuck. This absolutely reeks of legends here in the famous British Isles. God save the... What's our national anthem? Oh, that's American. What the fuck's our national anthem? God save the quick king, whichever nonce is in charge now. Oh, that might be blaspheminess. That might be like ice rocking up at my door. I saw a video a couple of days ago in Florida. Some cops rocking up to a woman's house because she made a Facebook status, and it's like, what? So me calling Prince whoever the fuck it is or King fuck nonce. I'm probably I don't fucking care. But anyway, sorry. This is definitely a classic British pub. Because, you know, there's always that mental bastard at a pub that just rocks up. They've had a few, you know, hard days at work. They're rocking on a Friday and they've just randomly got, like, a perambulator on fire or a pocket full of frogs or just... They've come in you know, they might be fucking full of war wounds and scars. Like, yeah, he's walking down the moors there, and the werewolf there attacked me, but I should have put it better. Cheers, Sally. Usual Sally right there, love, bleeding to death. I'll have a few pints and I'll get myself to the hospital. There's always a mad-fucker, but this mad-fucker, do I have a year? In 1948, this is like war days where people were well, sorry, just after the World War II. Oh no, it would have been just, yeah, in amongst the end, where people were like having to share like a fucking potato and shit. But this knobhead had just randomly brought in a seal at the pub, and we've got like pictures, one of them written down here. So we've got like the bar lady looking at it and say, as if Mad Jack's brought in a seal to the pub. We've got drinking, I don't know if the seal's drinking out of a thing or whatever. We've got a dog looking at it and just say, that's the strangest looking dog I've ever seen in my entire life. What the fuck's that? That looks weird as fuck. You know, probably bewildered and fucked by it. What else have I got? Someone's food? I hope not. Someone's whatever. Yeah, just a mad compilation of pictures of some random Brit lad, probably got back from the army, you know, killing fucking Germans and shit, fighting away, being like, do you know what I can't wait to do, lads, when I get back to the motherland? Take our seal to the pub. I just want to take seal to the pub. Gone to the what is it? It's used like the King's Arms or the Golden Lion. It's all British pubs are always fucking mad names like that. Gonna go to the Golden Arms and take seal. Sheila behind bar will not believe it, and she can't get the picture. She's like, what? Is that a fucking seal boy here? But it's the seal, 1948, just chilling at a pub. I don't even know. I know you do get some seals around the UK, but did he just walk up to that and thought, hey, Deck, come here, boyo. Is that a seal? Aye, I think it is, Roger. Aye, it is, isn't it, Dick? I'm going to take it to the pub. You reckon the lads at the pub? I'm like, aye, I'll take that to the pub. He's walked up. Come on then, little pal. And the seal's like, where the fuck am I going? And he's like, I got that bar with me, boyo. There we have a visuals, another edition of Visual Guys News. But before we go, we're going to give you Dan's happy ending. We've got to give you the smelts and weather. Where this week we have, I can't even read my fucking writing. I think I've got Spidey fail, Sonic dog fight. I don't know what the fuck. Try read. It's me that's writing this. I don't know why I'm whining at you guys. I try reading shit like that. How the fuck you mean? It's like fucking hieroglyphics. Here's some shit happening in the sports and weather.
It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat.
I'm pretty sure I've put Spidey fail. So there's Spider-Man failing. It's probably one of them gifts where Spidey's trying to do like a flip off a back wall or some shit. I fucking love that. I love the one of the giant Hulk coming in. He proper comes in and just wraps full cleans over. I fucking love that video. But yeah, Spidey failing.
Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window.
For the weather, what have I put? I think I've put like crazy dog or crackhead dog. So here's a dog, but not that dog. Don't look at it. Got you a noose right on camera, you freak. It's fucking dog porn. Fucking dog nonce. I've got, there's actually a lad at work that we just randomly started singing going, you fucked a dog, you fucked a dog, you fucked a dog. And it's at the point now where he goes, ruff. But yeah, there's just a crackhead, mental, weird dog. The fuck is he staring at? Optimus! What the fuck are you doing? Just being a smackhead. That's your sports. That's you ever. We're going to do Dan's happy end. Let's have another crack at reading this. I've got flip fail, full fail, full. Somebody slipping, sliding, falling down somewhere. Here's Dan's happy ending.
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
Somebody's hopefully attempted to do something badass, something crazy, and it's just not paying off. It's not working. They look like a right silhouette. Oh, you fell. You look like a right silhouette. And the wait, where you go? What is he? Somebody falling there and doing some weird. And there we have the visuals. That was this week's News. If you did enjoy, please Wabuski and Shanuski. And of course, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below anything or anyone or whatever. And go check out Dan's Talking Crap over on Spotify. I want to get myself to 8 followers. I sound so grown up. Big time Joe Rogan, I'm coming for you. It's so cringe. What the fuck was that? But yeah, anyway. Are you right there, boyo? Are you right there, boyo? What the fuck? That was another edition of the Vision Guys News. Thank you for enjoying, well, you probably didn't enjoy. Thank you for hanging out with us for another Saturday, and we'll be back next week with some more shenanigans. But apart from that, be sure to stay watching. You look like a little French sailor boy. Vive la France! I'm going, vive la France! I got sail now, oui, je ne mors. Je m'appelle. Uno, dos, tres. No, that's Spanish. What the fuck is French? Un, deux, trois. Just 1, 2, 3, pal. Just say 1, 2. Un, deux, trois. Quatre, cinq, six. Vive la Paris Saint-Germain!